Hello, beautiful creatures out there. Today I want to talk about a topic that is near and dear to my heart, that I love so much, and I think most of you out there, all of you out there, though actually there are some that don't, but most people love food. I, for one, you either live to eat or eat to live, and I am one of those people that lives to eat. I'm a huge fan of putting things in my mouth that I can swallow. That sounds terrible, but you know what I'm saying. So the fact that I love eating, but I also want to look feminine, shall we say, I want to look good. It's kind of two things that don't go together. If you love to eat, but also want to look svelte, how do you put the two together? So on the one hand, I love working out. I'll go over that in a separate video. But the second part, the eating part, my trick, I figured it out. I think I figured out a master plan for eating what you want to eat and still looking the way you want to look. So basically, it's not a diet. Although people say, oh, what's your diet? It's a lifestyle. I love Weight Watchers Freestyle program. It's fabulous. It is totally just a way of eating. Nothing is restricted. You can eat anything you want. It's just all about moderating the day. So if you have, just a quick example, and then I'll go over the program, but if you have cake early in the day, then later I'll balance it out with a salad or chicken or something that's lighter or lower point, which I'll explain. It's really simple though. So I love the fact that, like, I have friends or my sister or people I know that they say you have to eat a lot of fat and no carbs. You can't eat sugar or don't eat dairy or do this and don't that, and then it becomes a science experiment rather than eating and enjoying food. And then you go to a party and you're like, oh, what do I do? My diet says I should or shouldn't eat this, and then you have guilty feelings. And I think food is meant to be enjoyed. It should be giving you energy to have workouts, to take care of your family, to go dancing, whatever it is you love to do. You're supposed to have food be your fuel, and nothing is bad. And the whole point is to eat in moderation. Although I say that, and I have problems with portion control. Even when it comes to healthful food. It's funny, I want to say healthy food, but your food isn't sick. The correct way of saying this, as my mom would tell me, is that the food is healthful. FYI. But anyway, I just want to eat food that makes me feel good, and yes, I was talking about portion control. That even healthful food I can easily overdo because I actually love eating salads, I love vegetables, I love sauteed broccoli. But eating too much of anything isn't a good thing because it can give you a stomach ache. So the program, what is Weight Watchers Freestyle program? And by the way, I'm not sponsored by them. I wish I was sponsored by them. I just happen to love their program, and that's why I want to share it with you all, or y'all, as you might say in the South, that I like to say from time to time. So basically, all Weight Watchers Freestyle program is a point system, rather than a calorie system where you count your calories. All foods have a point value, but and then you get, I think it's around 23 points a day for most people, and then you get additional points you can spend during the week. I think this program is around 28. I loosely track it because I've followed regular Weight Watchers for years, and now the Freestyle program is even easier because foods that don't have points, you don't have to track. So basically, the 0-point foods, my beloved friends, the zeros, the losers with no points, are all vegetables, all fruit, 98% to 100% fat-free chicken breast and turkey breast, all seafood, beans, and tofu. I think that's everything. So in that list, there are so many combinations of delicious food that you can eat that are no point. So I find it unbelievably easy to eat those healthful foods, and then as long as you add some healthy fat or have a little bit of good carbohydrate like sweet potato or rice or bread, whatever it is that you like that stays within your point range, it's super easy. So for example, for lunch, I like to have a huge salad with fresh vegetables and maybe some chicken. That's no point. And then you can add an avocado and some delicious tahini dressing. It's a few points, but then it winds up being so satisfying and yummy and fun to eat because you have a huge bowl of food. Just an example. Oh, and eggs. It's my favorite. The incredible edible egg. The yolks too. The whole egg is also no point. See why I love this program? And then because you do have 23 points to eat a day, again, in general, you have to find out what your points are. And you can transfer up to 4 points to the next day. So for some reason I eat 19 points. Let's do some quick math. Then I can transfer 4 points to the next day if I know I have a party or I have a dessert I want to eat, and then it's guilt-free because I saved those points. So also what I want to explain with this program is that it's near impossible to overdo it. You might think, oh, these foods that are 0 point, you can eat too much of them and then gain weight in terms of the eggs and the chicken breast and the vegetables. Let me tell you, it is literally impossible to overdo these foods where you gain weight. So again, I'm the perfect example that I love overdoing things. So I have already tried. I've wound up eating too much of this delicious salad that I made, or I've had too much chicken or too many eggs in one day. And it turns out that then you're literally so full from these foods that are voluminous or full of protein that you can't eat anything else later because you just don't have room. I've tried it. Doesn't work. That's why I love this program so much, that in general, it helps you to eat your 3 balanced meals a day, eat your snacks. I personally find it a good tip also that when I finish a meal, let's say I had breakfast and oh, now it's 10 a.m., I try to note the time and think, okay, I'm not gonna have a snack or lunch for at least 2 hours. So if I space out my meals, since I'm someone that loves to eat and can't wait to have my next meal, if I'm a little bit aware of timing, it helps me to not eat too much at once so that I'll be hungry again in 2 hours, and also to not, just to not overdo it if I know that the spacing of meals, so I won't be too hungry or too full. I found a very helpful tool, shall we say. So another tip I want to say with this is sometimes we get stuck in a food rut where maybe right now you're looking to go on, I don't want to say diet, you're looking to switch it up so you feel better, have more energy, eating more vegetables, whatever it is that you want to change for your health. Sometimes you think, oh my God, I can't eat vegetables, or I hate that food. Let me tell you, it actually takes 2 weeks to change your taste buds. 2 weeks. So if you're someone that says, oh, I hate salad, or I hate apples, whatever it is, I'm not saying you're gonna love foods that you hate, but in terms of maybe you're not a huge fan of salads, for example, if you keep at it, find some yummy dressings, after 2 weeks, at some point you actually can turn around and wind up craving foods you used to not enjoy at all. Give it a try, it's scientifically proven. So my last point I want to touch upon with this lovely Weight Watchers Freestyle program. I can't tell you how much I love this program. Because I guess I have people telling me not to eat sugar or not to eat desserts. And that is no way to live. I'm a huge fan of, as I already said, of eating. And I love sweets. And ain't nobody gonna tell me that I shouldn't be eating sweets. Because that's, again, not a way to live. So I just love the fact that there are certain desserts that I eat guilt-free. Because if I have, let's say following the point system, if I have some eggs in the morning, and this is a weird combination, but I happen to love scrambled eggs with raw broccoli chopped up and then a lot of sea salt. I don't know why, I just love that combination. So I love that, I have that for breakfast. And then later, if I want to have There's a lemon poppy cake from Gregory's in New York that I think is so good. So I want to have a piece of that. It's 12 points. And that sounds like a lot since your daily allotment is 23, but I have plenty of space, shall we say. It's like a poker game to eat my lemon poppy cake and then later, you know, have salad, have vegetables, have whatever, and my day is perfect. Because I feel like in the past I would have felt guilty for eating something so heavy, and now, where's the guilt? I lost it. There's no guilt. Anyway, I hope this video has been helpful to you and maybe you picked up on some tips. And if you have any questions about the program or food or life, I'm happy to answer you anytime. Thanks for watching, and if you subscribe, that would be fantastic. Bye!